Hi guys, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to increase your email open rates with one very simple trick. So before we get into that, it really helps out the channel if you drop a like on this video, hit subscribe, turn on that bell if you want to be updated with new videos coming out like this all the time that are going to help you to find success online. Also, if you want to click off this video at any moment, do first check out in the description next to the green check. There's a timestamp there. It will fast forward you to a part of the video which I think you might find interesting if you are trying to start a business online. All right, let's jump in. All right, so here in my GetResponse, basically this is what I do when I send out an email and I want to get the maximum amount of emails open as possible. So what I will do, here is an example. So people subscribe to a particular mailing list and then I send a welcome email. Now most people, they just send that welcome email and then they skip to like waiting, and then they'll send their second email, and you're leaving a lot of opens, and potentially if this is a sales email, a lot of money on the table. So what I've done here in GetResponse is something that anybody can do if you have GetResponse, but I'll also show you how to do it in Moosend, because I am now recommending Moosend because GetResponse kind of shafted me recently with my monthly payments. But I just want to illustrate in GetResponse what's happened. So they've subscribed to my this particular list. I've sent them this email. It's gone to 224 people, but only 106 of those people have opened it. Can you see that? So this says when Hustlers University is opened. Yes, it's opened. 106, less than half of the people have opened that email. So what I've done here is if they don't open it, I'll just send it again. Okay? So I've sent it again. If you're worried, you might be thinking, oh, but won't it stack up two emails on top of each other and like be annoying? Well, with Gmail, it actually doesn't stack them on top of each other. So it won't be email one, and then if they don't open it, email two. It'll be email one, and if it's the same email, they'll merge into one line in your inbox, and it might just have a number 2 there. I think it might not. But what it looks like is just one email. It just takes up one space. So people kind of miss the fact that you've sent it one time. So what you can see has happened here is the second email that has gone to the people who didn't open, 24 more people have opened, right? So that's an extra, if I made, a quarter of sales on these, on a $50 product, it could be a substantial amount of money. And then if they don't open, I send it one more time, and then the end of the funnel is really up to you. You can just send them into the rest of your funnel, or the people who never open, if you want to keep your list extra clean, you can just delete them, because maybe those people are just not opening their emails. They've signed up to whatever landing page you've had with one of their phony email addresses. Okay, so let's go through how to actually do this. So I would recommend using Moosend, especially if you're a beginner, because Moosend is a lot cheaper than GetResponse now if you want to use automations like I just showed you. So here you can see the same thing in Moosend. When someone signs in on one of my landing pages, they're sent the welcome email, and then you can say, well, is this email opened? Yes. So wait one day, and then they go into the rest of the funnel. They're sent the second email. If they're not sent, if they do not open the email again, I send it again, I wait one day, and I'll do this same check again. So I'm going to show you how to do that, or how I did this. So what you want to do is you want to come through to automation in Moosend, and you want to go to new, and you want to go to custom automation. And the first thing you do is you select your trigger. So my trigger is going to be when someone, I'm going to scroll down here to lead generation, when someone submits a specific form or landing page. Okay, now I can choose only trigger the first time, so that means they'll only go into my list once per email. And I'm going to save that. So let's assume I have a landing page and people access it and then they go into this funnel. The next thing you want to do is you want to send out your initial email. So you come down to actions and you send email campaign, and we'll just give that the title welcome email, and you I'm not going to type the email here, but you'd have to type your email if you're using Moosend. So now they're sent the email. The next thing you want to do is the condition. So is the email opened? You come through again, you add the action, and you want to filter if else. Then you want to say apply to the second one, apply to list of the recipient performing the action, add condition, and you want to scroll down to opened, you can do clicked a URL, so if you have a URL in your email you can do that, but I'm going to do specific campaign opened, and if that specific campaign is the welcome email number 1, you go to save. This is the condition. So then it brings up the yes or no. So if they did open it, I'm gonna then continue on my automation. I'm gonna send them, you know, maybe second email. And save that. Now, if they don't open it, we're gonna go through this process again. So they didn't open, so we're gonna send an email again. The welcome email. Save that. Then what I had before is we wait 1 day. So wait specific time interval. So let's do 1 day. And let's get rid of this. And we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to add the condition. It's the second one. Add the condition. Specific campaign opened. Again, it's my welcome email. So I'm going to go to the second one there. I don't think it matters, but yeah. It is sending for a second time. And then I have the condition down there, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing. If they did open it, I'm going to wait. Maybe wait 1 day, and they can continue going into the next part of the funnel. If they didn't, we're going to send it again. Actions, send email campaign, welcome email. And by doing this on every email you send, I would recommend doing it 2 or 3 times. You're going to get a lot more opens. A lot of people miss that first email for whatever reason. And as you can see, I've set up exactly the same thing in GetResponse. And you can see that if I would have only sent it once, only 106 emails would have been opened. By sending it twice, I got 130 emails opened. All right, so it's like a fifth more. When I sent this, I didn't do the check because I didn't care after that point. But I'm sure, you know, maybe a slightly less number. You can see the number gets less every time. First it was 106, then it was 24. Maybe I'd get like 10 more, okay? So this strategy is definitely worth using. And the good part is it works in Moosend. Moosend, you can get the basic plan and use automations. With GetResponse, they're charging a little bit more for their automations, which is why I'm actually going to move across my email autoresponder stuff to Moosend. If you do want to access Moosend, I do have a special link for you in the description where you can sign up for free, so do click that. And if you found value in this video, drop a like, hit subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Take care. If you are serious about making a living online, I have a link for you in the description to my brand new Silver Spoon program. Nothing like this exists. It's called Silver Spoon because as long as you just follow along, I guarantee I can literally spoon feed you results step by step, and you can start making cash flow as quickly and easily as possible. Now I've decided to open a few limited number of spots where you can join my community absolutely free before it becomes a subscription model. But I only want those of you who are dedicated and serious. If you're not serious, then please allow those who are to claim those final spots. If you click the link in the description, I'll take you through the whole process step by step on the next page where you can get on board and start immediately. If you found value in this video, please drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you inside. Take care.